Are Christians required to keep the Sabbath?
No.
You don't have to bake your bread the day before or something like that.
The Sabbath is Saturday. Sunday's the first day of the week. We celebrate. I think this is another question that pops up later on, but we celebrate on Sunday because that's the day of Jesus' resurrection. So we're not required to keep the Sabbath. It's interesting that of all the Ten Commandments and stuff that are in the Old Testament, keeping the Sabbath is the only one in the New Testament that's not repeated. So all the other ones are repeated, but keeping the Sabbath is not something that we're required to do.
But people do talk about that. Some of like the idea of rest and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
that's on Sabbath is still beneficial.
Yeah. I mean, there's a difference of age here and experience. But when I was growing up, everything was shut down on Sunday. Church was the only thing that was open.
Yeah.
And it kind of forced you to not do anything. And there were some states that had laws that would not let anything be open on Sunday. Well, that all changed, and now we just fill our Sundays up with all kinds of activity and alternatives, and so people don't have to go to church. They can go to football games or baseball games or whatever kind of activities they want. And there is some great value in having rest and having a day of reflection, to think about God and your relationship and what God wants us to do, and understanding the scriptures and being together in community. And so the Sabbath day rest, is all about being in connection with God. The day of worship for us as Christians is typically on Sunday. But the idea there is that in coming together for worship, that we are connecting with God and with others. So hopefully that whoever is taking time, that they're taking time to be with God and other believers. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.